the time for you to come home and come play at IU?
Yeah, I was just graduated from Illinois, ready to move on, and this was the place that made the most sense for me. So when it was an opportunity, it became an opportunity. It was, I was excited for it, and I'm ready to go.
I'm sure you've been asked this, but how excited are you to play in your first game in Assembly Hall?
Yeah, I'm super excited. In the past I've hit some shots in here, and it's been very quiet, and there may be some boos, but now it's going to be super loud, and I'm looking forward to playing in the best arena in college basketball.
You have some familiarity in the past with Bloomington, with the IU campus, but what's kind of been the biggest thing that you've enjoyed coming back for now to play?
Yeah, I think it's just the fan base, man. I'm playing on another Big Ten school and being a part of another Big Ten program. There's a lot of fandom there, but it's just different at Indiana, man. It really is. So, everywhere I go, it's go Hoosiers. Good luck this season. It's wild. So just being back in Bloomington and being able to appreciate the basketball culture that this town is, it's been great.
Off the court, maybe what are some of your favorite activities around Bloomington?
That's a good question, man. Well, I recently got a house around here, so I love having the guys over to watch football and enjoy doing that on the weekends. So that's been great. I haven't found any fishing spots yet, but I'm gonna have to do that soon. So not much. I mean, not much other than just hanging out with the teammates. Golf. I do a lot of golf, so probably that. Yeah.
Anybody on the team that you have golfed with?
Yeah, Sean and Anthony. Those are the only two guys that golf, and I'm a lot better than both of them. So.
Do you let them know that you're better than them?
Yeah, I'm actually not better than Sean, but I'm a lot better than Anthony, and he knows it, so, yeah.
You played against Indiana last year, and obviously they brought in Miles and Kanan to kind of help the backcourt situation. How do those two guys change what this team can have in the backcourt?
Yeah, when you have dynamic guards like that, it really helps everybody else on the team. Having guys like that you compare with Balo and, me, Mac, Tuck, and Malik, and LT, like guys like that, it really helps. When you can have dynamic guards, it just makes it that much easier for the other guys.
What's been the biggest adjustment coming from Illinois here?
Honestly, man, there really hasn't been much adjustment for me. I knew what I was going to get when I came here, and I know what I bring to a program, and it's been great. I love the coaches. I think they respect my opinion just because I've been there and done that in a lot of case scenarios. So, it's just been great. Since the second I got here, I loved everything about it, and I'm really looking forward to the season.
I think Illinois comes here. I don't believe you guys go there to play them.
No.
What's it going to be? I mean, obviously you got a lot of love for Coach Underwood and the staff, and some former teammates there. What's it going to be like going against those guys?
It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it, man. I still talk to that coaching staff, once a week, different people, and it was all love. So you don't see that much these days, especially with the transfer portal and stuff like that. But I appreciate and I'm grateful for my time there, and I'm looking forward to competing against those guys. And my guy Ty's over there still. Ty Rogers was one of my best friends last year, so I'm gonna be talking some smack before the game, but I'm looking forward to it.
As a reporter, it's kind of difficult to follow things in the portal because everything's happening so much and so quickly. What's it like as a player, like when you go in the portal, and is it hectic, or did you have it pretty buttoned up in terms of who you wanted to hear from?
I did, yeah. I knew I had a plan, 100% had a plan. I knew, if I was going to go into the portal and, if the certain schools would reach out, I know that I would consider them. There's a group of about 4 or 5 schools that I knew would reach out and I would be interested in, and I heard them out, and I took my visit here. It was my first visit that I had scheduled, and I got here, and there's everything I wanted. So I know that, in my high school recruiting, that's how I did it. I wasn't really in the media and did top 5s and stuff like that. It was like, I know what I want, and that's what I'm going to do. So when I took my visit and talked to Coach Woodson and all the coaching staff, I knew it's exactly the spot for me.
How important was it kind of for you to see like what they already had committed in terms of being able to have a chance to come here and win a championship next year, and then you kind of felt like I don't want to say the last piece, but they needed shooting?
It was super important. I saw Kanan, I saw Miles, and I saw Balo, and it was like, man, that's the makings of a great team. All they need is a guy that can spread the floor and get those guys shots too. So it was a no-brainer for me. It made sense personnel-wise, and it was a big factor for sure.